Today I will share to you my reflection in Prelim. The first reflection is the introduction to the Philippine histography. As I read this history of the Philippines, the term source investigation and interpretation standard out to me because the Philippines has been occupied by several countries on several occasions. There must be numerous sources before even the arrival of the Spanish Empire. In the 1600s, the Philippines archipelago was a part of several empires. Histographical explores not just history but also the broader overarching features that given to the documentation of history. Throughout history, we can gain the understanding of how society will grow in the future by studying history. History enables us to comprehend the innumerous complexity of the world and, as a result, to deal the problems of the opportunities of the present of the future. That there are numerous doubts in our thoughts regarding what happened to us yesterday, which is we have gradually clarified with the help of the researchers and others. It has a significant impact of the challenges that our country today, as well as the reasons why our country will face future's problem. That seems to be the Philippine historical background both provides a remedy and has an impact on the Philippine problem or concern. Second reflection is Philippine Island history. Before the arrival of Filipinos, their culture was quite attractive at the Philippines and highly rich cultures. On this island that drew up attention of other countries, there are many Filipinos that are shared his culture and views. Before the Spanish colonized the Philippines, the country had the rich cultural past ranging from trade with the Chinese, Japanese and other connecting with Middle East. Islamic leaders are eventually spreading Islam. Everyone holds a variety beliefs that distinguishes them from one another. If the Philippines had a focus on a magnificent culture back then, something has changed with the acquiring of diverse parts. If we compare it to our lives, someone or something will enter our lives and provide us both improvement and novelty. It is similar to colonizer conquest of the Philippine island, which give us our country and culture fresh life. The third reflection is the Manunggul jar. There are some objects that are interest, prompting us to investigate their distinct significance. There are things that, like the Manunggul jar, has the incorrect value to me because of their problematic history of use. The Manunggul jar was discovered in March 1964 by Victor Dicalan, Hans Kasten, and the other volunteer workers from the United States Peace Corps in a cave believed to be burial place. Manunggul was an archaeological significant Tabon cave complex near Lipon Point, Quezon, Palawan. In every way, the Manunggul burial jar was unique. The Manunggul jar demonstrates extreme important marine culture into the Filipinos since it reflects their religion's beliefs. Many epics from all across the Philippines describe how spiritual travel the next life on boats. Passing over rivers and seas, this belief is linked to the Anitos Australians' beliefs. That's all for my prelim reflection.